It's 102.7 KISS FM. Seacrest with you, broadcasting here at Children's Hospital Orange County, where you can text CHOC, C-O-H-C, to 90999. Text the word CHOC to 90999. Standard rate supply, and we will hook you up with a very easy way to contribute to donate $5. Billed directly to your phone bill. 20 minutes before 9 o'clock, I hear screams outside this room, which would indicate Wolf has arrived. Shakira has just walked in. Hi, how are you? We're actually on right now, so come on down to see us.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, guys.
I heard this eruption of screams, and I felt bodies moving towards the door, and I thought, surely that is Shakira making her way down this red carpet. And first of all, eye to eye, face to face, thank you so much.
My God, thank you. I mean, what you're doing is wonderful, and I want to commend you for your initiative. I think is just terrific. You know, not everybody thinks about the children out there, and yeah, I think these children need entertainment, need music. And we all know the power of music and how much entertaining and fun things can heal, you know?
Yeah. She-Wolf is coming out October 13th. We've obviously got the single, which is doing really well, so you've got to be excited about the 13th. What do you do on a day when the record comes out? I guess you're busy working, huh?
Yeah, I bet you.
They're working you.
Yeah. A lot of work for little Shaki.
Shaki. I love that name.
Now, you spend most of your time when you're not working where?
In the Bahamas.
That's where your home
is. Which is, where I live. You know, reading or just, you know, hanging out, watching really bad movies. I love bad movies.
Yeah.
You know? The kind that when you go to the theater, you have to get out of the theater. Those are the kind of movies I like.
You like to lock yourself in and watch those?
That's the stuff I like when I'm not working.
That means you're really bored.
But you know, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of extra spare time to get bored. But I love being bored. You know, I love not doing anything. Yeah, I know. Isn't that great? I mean, and also that's when inspiration really comes to you and knocks on your door when you're not occupied or preoccupied with lots of things and practical things.
It's so true.
Yeah. So but hey, you're the man. You're the one who has like 1,000 jobs. How do you do it? You're like a juggler.
I know. Someone said to me, "Do you want to have dinner?" And I said, "What's that?" You know, but I love it. Believe me, I love it. It's like probably when you're in a studio, I get addicted to it. So to me, it's like it doesn't matter. I can do it because I love it. Now I want to point out something that you've done, and I want to ask you some questions about it because I think it's fantastic. And these are the schools that you have built and are continuing to build, and you've done a lot for your hometown in Colombia, right?
I established the foundation when I was 18 years old, and since then
4 years ago.
Exactly. Thank you. That's why I like you. You know, young people like us. Yeah,
right?
I
just learned to drive.
And so since then, we've been working on education, which is the cause that I dedicate most of my time to within this foundation, Pies Descalzos. And we've been building schools, especially in areas that have been devastated by extreme poverty and internal conflict and also internal displacement. You know, Colombia is the second country in the world with the largest number of displaced people after Sudan. It's just that we don't have the refugee camps, but the situation is as tragic. So, you know, we're just trying to help provide some kind of quality education and nutrition and psychological support, and also occupational training for the parents. We try to make it a comprehensive program that reaches not only the kids but also the families. And these schools they attempt to be open door schools. You know, they don't only provide services to the kids but also to the entire community.
And we're talking about thousands of kids, I think, that have gone to school thanks to what you've been able to do. Over 5,000 kids are in a school.
6,000 now. Yeah, currently.
Yes,
and we're building a second school now in Cartagena. You got to go to Colombia. It's so nice.
I will go.
I'll protect you.
Yes, I will go as your purse. I will go along as your purse. And no, I don't want to be protected. I mean, I would love to explore it. I've never been. It would be fascinating. I just need you to help me translate so I know what I'm talking about.
I'll be a translator, too.
Do you know, Shakira, I think that you hit on something that's so true, and that is all of these kids, no matter where they are, whether they're here in this lobby, whether they're in Riverside, whether they're in New York or Columbia, they're all the same.
Yeah.
And if you give them a little inspiration or you open a door for them, i.e. these schools, then they can become the next Shakira. They can become the next leader of a country. They can become the next great mom.
We just need to unlock their potentials and their talents, because they all have a talent, a certain talent. Some of them can sing, and some of them can dance. Some of them are going to be really good at math. Some of them are going to be really good with literature, or there are so many things that kids can become when they're adults. You know, if we invest like just in 1 year of primary education, that represents like 10% or 20% increase in the life in the salaries or the income that kid is going to receive as an adult. Only 1 year of primary school. So imagine what we can achieve, or the kind of dignified futures that we can provide to these children today if we really invest in them. Not only investing money, but donating our time, donating our energy, also love, you know, because that's the best. I mean, that's the first thing a kid needs to grow healthy and to be able to develop all the, you know, socializing skills and so many other skills.
And Shakira, I want to be the first to tell you, and Ellen doesn't know this either, that for 3 years I've been investing in singing and dancing classes. And I think the return...
But I think you missed your window probably, you know, because between 0 and 6 years old when the brain is developing.
I was going to consider this my first recital. What? So you were in the midst of all this VMAs drama. You've got to tell that story that you just told me.
Oh my God, yeah.
You're standing there on the stage.
I was on the stage, and I didn't, you know, I noticed that Kanye jumped on stage, but I was a little distracted. I couldn't really hear what he was saying.
Right.
So I kept applauding, you know, and then I started noticing people's faces in the crowd, and I realized that he was saying something dramatically wrong.
Right.
So I was, of course, just like, oh my God! I started paying attention to what he was saying, and I was just in awe, you know, and just feeling really bad about the whole thing. And we all walked out from the stage very confused. Anyways,
what time when you got to the wings of the stage? What was Taylor there?
Everybody was so pissed. You know, everyone backstage, all the guys, they were all very pissed, and I think that was.
And did Taylor have to go sing right then? I mean, her performance was next. Was it? I don't know. Maybe it was pre-tape.
I don't know. I left because I had to take a plane to come here, so I didn't really stay for the rest of the award.
Well, we loved your boots.
Oh, thank you. These ones are
the fantasy boots you had on the stage.
These two.
Those two.
Right.
Those are
Take
good
those
too.
also.
My God, I just saw those for the first time. No, I liked your fantasy boots, and the dress was sexy as well.
Yeah, but I was wearing the same dress as Pink. I don't know if you noticed that.
So how does that happen?
Oh, I don't know. But you know what? The funniest thing is that my stylist told me, you're going to wear a one-of-a-kind dress. Nobody else in the world has it. And I was like, well, all right, you know. I like the dress. I don't really care if anybody else has it or not. But I didn't think, how was I going to imagine that Pink had the same dress? Luckily, I was on the red carpet first, so technically, right?
Debuted it to the world.
No, but you know what? I approached Pink, and I'm like, Pink, look at us, and she was like, oh my God, this is the funniest thing. Get out of here.
Who changed
that was the highlight
first
of the night
after
to
the
me.
TV show? I guess
Sorry?
you probably put sweats on immediately because you flew out, right? So you changed first.
Yeah. She had to suffer in that dress. That wasn't any comfortable.
But sexy though, look great. All right, these kids are just excited to see you and have you out there to say hi. So, Shakira, the new album She Wolf, which I always say Wolf. She Wolf is due.
I like how you stick your tongue up when you say wolf.
You can check her out on. You're going to be on TV? You're going to be on a couple things, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to be on America's Got Talent tomorrow. And Jimmy Kimmel tonight and the Alma Awards. And
who are you wearing tonight?
Good Morning America, but not this week. Good Morning America when I come back from Europe. And
who are you wearing tonight?
Who am I wearing tonight?
It's the most amazing one of a kind.
The most amazing one of a kind. Hey, you know what? The dress might not be one of a kind, but I'm one of a kind.